Well, now to a story you'll see only on 12. In February, the Fox 12 investigators broke the story that the Washington County Sheriff's Office was making an unprecedented move to pull back support given to the Portland Police Bureau. Now, Clackamas County Sheriff's Office is considering doing the same.
In fact, in an internal email that Fox 12's Marcia Martinez obtained, the sheriff writes about one key concern when it comes to his deputies responding to cases in Portland. She joins us live from City Hall to explain. Marcia?
Well, the sheriff says his biggest concern is the legal and financial risk to his deputies if they were to respond to a case here in the city of Portland that later leads to any litigation, any lawsuits. According to that internal email, the sheriff actually reached out to city leaders asking them if they would indemnify his deputies, meaning cover the expenses for any legal fees associated with these cases. And the answer to that was no. The Clackamas County Sheriff's Office is considering restricting its cooperation with the Portland Police Bureau. In an email Fox 12 obtained exclusively, Sheriff Craig Roberts writes to his deputies, "I will not place our staff at unnecessary personal risk when acting under law and authority as a police officer." In the letter, he explains if Clackamas County deputies respond to cases within Portland's jurisdiction and it results in the use of force, they can be held financially liable in court.
They're looking out for their deputies.
According to Daryl Turner, president of the Portland Police Association, that email is a sign of the deteriorating relationship between Portland city leaders and neighboring law enforcement agencies. The Washington County Sheriff's Office was first to partially cut ties with PPB earlier this year.
This should have never happened.
The agency's legal counsel citing the anti-police attitude in Portland as one of the reasons for doing so. If the move goes through in Clackamas, deputies would no longer be authorized to help PPB on most cases, which Turner says would hinder some investigations.
The cases that we do that are gang cases, that are drug cases.
The exception, according to the internal letter, would be life-threatening emergencies involving a police officer or an active shooter situation. But Turner believes even those cases would be impacted.
The deputies and the officers that show up, one thing that'll always be in their mind is if there's something catastrophic happen, will I be indemnified?
Well, Fox 12 reached out to Portland Police for a statement. According to a spokesperson, these decisions aren't solely up to the agency. In fact, that's up to city leaders here at City Hall. And so we reached out to the mayor's office. A spokesperson there sent us this statement. His director of communications saying in part, if the city of Portland agrees to indemnify another public safety agency under a mutual aid agreement, then Portland would be accepting legal liability for the actions of the other agency's officers that the Portland Police Bureau did not train or supervise. She tells me in some cases that just wouldn't be appropriate. And according to her, the city is open to sitting down with leaders at Clackamas Sheriff's Office to kind of work this issue out. And she says they're open to having this conversation with other agencies, which they might have to do very soon, because I just learned today Vancouver Police is also considering making changes to its mutual aid agreement. We are going to continue to follow this story and let you know if any decisions are made soon. Reporting live from City Hall, Marcia Martinez, Fox 12 Oregon.